Tim, so for the model here, what have you done? What is it? You just basically get some hemostats and put some tape around it. So
Yeah, we didn't want to accidentally cut our...
Okay, all right. So you got a Foley balloon. It's got like 10 ml saline, and it just simply won't deflate.
It won't deflate!
All right, so what are you going to do? What are we going to do about this? So basically what you might then need is some scissors, because if the valve is stuck, then you got a problem.
We could cut just above that.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
Unable to aspirate after advancing, we're going to go ahead and cut the line.
Okay.
So we've now cut the line.
All right. So now you cut it off. All right. It's off. And now go ahead your artificial clamp. Let's just see if it's going to drain this way.
And it is.
It's draining. Yeah. So that would have been if the valve actually was plugged. Then
And there's our
yeah,
bulb
so
is deflating well.
The bulb's deflating. Look at that. So the next step then would basically to take a guide wire. And I took this guide wire actually from a small valve feeding tube.
So we're going to advance that guide wire. And it is a tight fit, but it is advancing.
Yeah, in general you're supposed to use central line guide wires.
Right.
Again, this came out of a feeding tube. It's kind of a woven wire, so it's a little bit thicker, but for our educational moment here, I think it will work.
Hi.
All right.
And so at this point we're at least 3/4 of the way.
Yeah. So
and we can
we'll make the assumption here then that hey, that didn't drain, that didn't work either. So the other option then is to go ahead and overinflate the balloon and see if you can pop the balloon. So we've filled up 2 more syringes of 10 ml. See how much it would take to actually pop this balloon. Okay.
And just this?
Yeah, take that one, just pop that, take that off, and then get the other. Okay, Robert, you're going to have to go fill some more water out of the sink. So this is now 40, we're getting up to 40 ml. Okay. There we go. There we go. All right, so I want to see if there's fragments of any kind that flew off here. Where did you find this?
On the ground.
Okay, so actually this then was the balloon part, and so that would be a fragment that that actually came off here, and that's actually going to be a fragment that would be left in the bladder, and hopefully the patient should be able to pass that, but you just need to be aware of that. Hey Tim.
Yes.
So what would be the last thing we could potentially do?
So the last thing we wanted to discuss is that if you did still have the ability to infuse some liquid in, you could try to infuse some mineral oil, and then that would take some time for the bulb to dissolve. And then always you can have consult if you have a urologist to come in, and that they could intervene by maybe sending some kind of scope down, and then they would be able to visualize popping it.
Yeah.
And then if all else is gone, I guess maybe you would
call the urologist, and you could almost do like a suprapubic stick of some kind,
stick to
using an ultrasound. That's another option.
Yeah, that would be the last of it.
All right, thanks everybody for your help.
You.